And I can instantly transport myself over there right now. Okay, Vasily, no worries.
Mac, I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kinda hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Okay, hopping the gates. Yoop. And then he trips over and falls flat on his face. Damn, this place looks cool. Horsey! Ah, horsey! Yay, horsey! Let's see. Ooh, lights. Awesome. This place is cool. Hey, look, lumber. I think that I'll use my intuition point here. There are a bunch of clues. Here we go.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
There you go. I'm not talking about horse C, but a horsey. Like a horse.
So this is where their lumber comes from?
Okay.
Gotta be something else around here. I wonder what's left in the buildings.
Probably a waste of my intuition points, especially since I was already that close. But oh well. Again, this is a blind playthrough for the most part, and I don't really care about 5-star ranking and such. Is it in here? How do I get over there? Through here? Through here.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Empty!
The wheel should be nearby.
Hey! Well, there's a reel. But is it the reel? Is it real? That wasn't what I was after. I was after the newspaper. But that isn't apparently something I was looking for. Ooh. Yep. Oh, that's blurriness.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds by the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler.
No, not that kind of
Chief
Fontaine.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all...
Thank goodness, I'm out of there. No, that Dr. Fontaine is someone who is also involved in the giant morphine campaign of a couple of episodes ago. And now I have to make a call.
Operator, think you could put me through to police dispatch? Thanks.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Wow.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Auf Wiedersehen. Damn, this is getting complicated. This is making my head hurt, really. The Blue Room Jazz Club.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
This is cool. The stage door. That's the back of the alley. Around 9. Hey!
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves the chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Yep. Oh!
That cherry pie was delicious.
Now what's some action going on? Let's be a perf, shall we?
That broad's got sausage and beer.
Ow. Wow, that was a quickie. That was a real quickie. Look at it. Nope. Elysian Fields Site 2. Just go into this car. Maybe I already drove in it. Nope, I did not. So that's at least another vehicle I unlocked. Again, I don't really care about that. Wow. Well, obviously something's going on in here. With the flashing lights. Oh. Looks like the door is open, but this house is still under construction. Guten Tag. That was supposed to fall over. Hello?
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few caps
Oh!
in that.
Stop punching off my hat, will ya? Ow.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Ow.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll lay you out quick.
Oh, great. Coming from... Ow!
About to break your goddamn jaw.
Am I supposed to lose this? I am.
You're
Rip.
warned, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Hi, Sanu. I was supposed to lose this. Rip hats.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Wow, this is bigger than anything. And they didn't notice the trunk was open. Or did they?
Elsa.
They did. Dickens the vehicle, yeah? And I don't have a gun, so I can't kill them. Luckily, there's a vehicle right here.
What the hell? Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Use alleyways and streets to get to Elsa. Oh great, more reckless driving, yeah. And this time I'm being chased. Wow, this is going all over the place. So all of a sudden, I like this. No. Hello.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa. I ain't got time for this!
Nope. Me neither. Yes, I steal vehicles that are abandoned already. No. And then I destroy them. Elsa, my mission will this do?
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
No, that can't be the last of them, yeah. Where am I? And before they come in front of me all of a sudden from the corner, from the right, you know, just like, oh, here they are. And I'd be all like, whoa, what the hell? I see the game doing that. I just see the game doing that, really. Oh, oh. Game don't like me, please. Don't write me out. Don't write me out. I'm going here. I want to bet it's all the way on the other side of the city. So I have to drive there all the way. I hate driving in this game. But that only makes driving in another game that I will do this upcoming Saturday even more fun. Should be like straight ahead from this. Well, speaking of that game, people, Vasily, if you could do the Steam group command. Join my Steam group. Every Saturday we can play some World of Paradise together. Yes.
Still carrying that Army 45, Cole.
You can't hear me?
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
What do you mean you can't hear me? You should be able to hear me, right? Do you hear the game? I was speaking somewhat quieter though. Great, now it's back to Cole.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out.
Hogan.
Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
That's the Dutch name. Hogan. Ow.
Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order? You did.
Oh boy. A polite invitation. Hey, it's him. Kelso. Is that Elsa?
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's
Your head
perfectly
isn't the only
understandable, mister.
that hurts.
Jack, I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Who are you?
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Ooh. Is he back up and running? Still looks a little bit damaged. Okay. Okay, see you later then, Pyro Man. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
So this is a hospital, only a very small one. Cool. Cool, yeah. That is the door I can open. And that is the door I can open. Let's see, can I talk to you?
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
That is a door that I can open. Okay. Hey, it's my car. Let's not drive. Let the game do the driving for me. Because that is easier. I already did that. Curtis Benson's apartment. Hey, it's the boss. I think. The guy that wants me off the case. This is always something. There we go, number 2. Herr Benson, bist du hier? Das ist 1. Wo ist 2? Herr Benson? Zwei und 3. 2.
Remember me?
Jack. It's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Ooh. He's being the bad boy now. Eddie Wason has absolutely nothing to do with it. Ooh, I'll have a few. Probably not a good drink. Hey.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Wow.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Dude!
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis!
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Dude.
She will only come back.
I did not need to see that. Freaking 30-year-old girl. Disgusting. That reminds me, I still need to beat up someone. For that. Cigars. Guanaco.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Nice horse head. Look, Shadowy, it's another Mirage tank. Yeah.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
California
I
Life.
knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Wow. You know, damage according to 200. The amount is not exceeding $221,000. Holy balls, that's a lot.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I don't know. Just taking a look around. Guys, it was the watermelon. There he is. The watermelon did it. And he's getting her drunk. And
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I don't think I've seen everything yet. There are plenty of glasses around though. Oh yes, there.
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
And another 2,000. Curtis Robert Benson. Well, that's about everything.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
No, and that's why you do others.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company? Maybe you didn't hear what I said. You're fired. The way this company is run is no longer any of your goddamn affair.
That was the wrong answer, and I knew that, but I don't care.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You and Monroe are going to scam those guys out of their GI bond.
Jack, you are so naive.
Wrong answer.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Oh dear. I would have just shot the man, not even give him an option or anything. I would have just right out shot the man. Right, California, fire and life. And another vehicle unlocked. I see you lurking there, Deva. And if you're lurking, you're jerking.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
We're not gonna take the elevator.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Where is the elevator?
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
There's the elevator, the first door on the right. I know the way. So here's the elevator.
I don't need this?
The first door on the right. Is it there? Nope. It's this one. No, it's not. Claims.
Olive oil comes from olives.
Has that just been paid look about?
Where does baby oil come from? What the heck?
What?
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Neither was he.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Yeah, so why didn't you use it?
Palm Springs for the weekend.
You joke. Okay.
I could tell as soon as you walk in that door that you're a man who knows what you want.
Just walking around. Nope.
Okay, keep moving, lover boy.
I guess I couldn't even take the stairs. Yay for wasting time. There you go. And here it is. Kelso.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
I'm going to memorize your name
seen this. Timothy Lee. Select the corner of a page to turn the page. So
degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
what is that supposed to mean?
There's got to be more in these files. There's something else in that report. I know it.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
There we go. Found it.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
I ran it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Awesome. Hall of Records. Still is that guy. And I think this is a good moment, a good place to end tonight's stream. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me tomorrow for more Mental Omega without song requests, by the way. But until then, I thank you all for watching. I am Hecthor Doomhammer, and I will see you all next time. Good night.